Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Jay Gruden is tripping. Or in the words of Mike Tyson, he thipping. You are thipping. Like, bro, you are the one to talk. That's why I'm glad you got put on blast. Now, I'm cool with what he said and how he don't understand how Philly fans hate Jalen Hurts so much, and said that can you guys call an audible? Can y'all slide the protection, do something? And rg3 basically said, what? And had his glasses off like this. Like, what the hell is you talking about? You are the last to talk about adjustments. So Jay Gruden responded by saying, you weren't prepared, Robert. And Robert said, well, I remember, and he responded back, and all this is on Twitter. He responded back to Jay Gruden saying, well, you told me you didn't know how to coach a player who can throw and run. So I guess you weren't prepared, coach. So then Brian Mitchell, the leading all-time rusher, punt returner, I believe, in Washington history. And I think he got it in Philly as well. I'm not sure. I think he's up there in punt return yards. The thing about Mitchell, Brian Mitchell, he wasn't fast. He had vision. Like, he knew where to attack he knew how to get skinny and get through the holes that were open for him on punt return and kick return. Yes, there are holes open. You have to block, guys. Now, Brian Mitchell was like, what are you talking about? I know you ain't talking, or I'm not saying it word for word. Everything I'm saying ain't word for word. This is what probably went down. Brian Mitchell basically called him out as being a terrible coach. And then Jay Gruden responded that you always have problems with Washington coaches. Maybe you ought to be a coach. How about be a good punt returner or kick return specialist, being a special teams coach. And he responded back saying, like, bruh, your offense is garbage. Your plays are garbage. Your schemes were garbage. You as a head coach was garbage. So a lot is going on, man. This is crazy. But for Jay Gruden to say that, it was kind of funny. I mean, he was trying to defend Jalen Hurts, but it was real funny. It was real hilarious on how he was doing that, but didn't try to do that with RG3 though, did he? Just basically benched RG3 and put Kirk Cousins in. It was a mess. And then you had the infamous Mike Shanahan coming out saying, well, his dad and him wanted just to run pocket passes or pocket plays, and he didn't want to run as much. Mike Shanahan, that's not the point. That he didn't have. The thing is that he wanted to throw more than run. You were designing run plays for him to run. RG3 could throw the ball. See, that's the thing. Whenever black quarterbacks come in the league who are athletic, people automatically assume they can't throw. Randall Cunningham could throw. They just didn't know how to coach a type of player like him, and a lot of these coaches don't. These coaches are used to coaching these pocket passers. Pocket passer days are over. It's old. The defenses are way too fast now. You can't just sit back there all day. Receivers are coming in not really being able to run the route tree. So it's like, okay. Now I'm gonna put the phone down, guys. Now, but this has been an issue not with just only Jay Gruden. It's a lot of coaches. Johnny and the organization were trying to blame A.J. Brown. But also the problem was they didn't run the ball, Jay. If you're a head coach, Jay Gruden, which I think you suck, your brother's way better than you. I just think you get a job because your brother's John. But they keep forgetting that you're trash. You're like Rex and Rob. Rob is the trash brother. You're the trash brother. John and Rex are the ones with the football intelligence. Now, the problem with the Eagles, Jay Gruden, wasn't just the passing. They don't run the goddamn ball. They don't even attempt to run it. They don't. They just neglect the run after a few snaps. How you beat a fast, athletic defense is you run right at them. You run up the A gap. You run up the B gap. Then you run zone runs. Run a zone scheme. Get the linebackers over pursuing. Then cut the ball back to the opposite B gap and C gap. And you're out of there. But CJ, you wouldn't know that. Because you're an idiot. You always been an idiot. Philly would not have been blown out that game if they would have just ran the damn ball. They don't run the ball. I don't know if it's Sirianni just don't like running it. I don't know. But RG3 basically just came out and said, well, you didn't have this much energy to defend me. You just said, go out there and get it done. That's why they're bringing a lot of these college coaches now. These college coaches know how to play with these dual threat quarterbacks. That's why you got Monken from Georgia going to the Ravens. Because they figured out, man, Lamar told them, look, I can throw the ball, but y'all don't give me a chance to throw it. Y'all just want me to run all damn day. And then when I get hurt, I'm getting killed in the media saying I'm running too much when that's the way the game plan is. And then you gave him some weapons. Are they the best weapons? No. He still don't have as many weapons as Herbert had, or Brock Purdy, or Tuna Fish, or Dak. Well, Dak didn't have weapons either. I don't know why people get mad at Dak, but whatever. Go ahead and blame him. Once he's gone, the next thing's going to happen to the Cowboys. They're going to keep losing, and y'all going to be like, get rid of Trey Lance. Dallas fans are stupid. Devontae Smith was crying on the sideline because he was mad. And I felt this pain. I looked in his eyes and said, I feel you, dog. Because he's a competitor. Devontae's not used to losing like this. He's from Alabama. They don't lose. They win or they get close. But he was sad. And I felt him. Now, Brian Mitchell told the truth. Brian Mitchell like, dude, you're trash. And he's right. Jay Gruden has never been a top quarterback. I mean, a top coach. That's why when they fired him, they showed him outside drunk as hell with women, out there talking to women, cheating on his wife, allegedly. I don't know if he had a wife at the time, but I think he was. Because that was a big scandal that came apart. And I was like, that happened like 2 years before that. See, when they want to get rid of you, they pull shit out to dirty your name. Jay Gruden already knew what it was. But here's the thing. You're supposed to be this guru, Jay. But why does your offenses suck? You lack running the ball. You try to throw it too much. Plus, you set your quarterbacks up for failure. Your assessment wasn't wrong. It was just incomplete. Philly fans are the most fickle fans in the world. These guys are putting Nick Foles as a top quarterback in the franchise history. I'm like, no, he's not. So, Eagle fans are very delusional. Well, not delusional, they're very fickle. My bad, Dallas fans are delusional. Eagle fans are very fickle. They will turn on you quick. Now, they will boo you, but they will also love you if you give your blood, sweat, and tears for the city. Now, they will ride for you if they see you putting out effort. But if you're not putting out no effort, you're getting booed. Didn't Allen Iverson tell you? Remember what he said? They booed me too. Trust me, but if you lay it out there on the line, you lay it out there, you do your best, they gonna F with you. So, that's all I'm saying. But Jay Gruden wasn't right or wrong. He just was incomplete. What Jay Gruden should have said, dawg, y'all need to run the ball. Y'all getting Hurts killed back there by just wanting to pass all day. That's why I said I knew he would beat the Eagles. The Eagles don't run. Now Detroit gonna be tough this week because Detroit run. They don't give a damn. They gonna run. Ty Montgomery and Gibbs are leaving at least with over 15 carries between each other. You understand? So, we got to be able to gap control. We got to be able to make sure that we got our guys. But Philadelphia needs to get a coordinator who will run the ball. All they did was pass. Last year, the Eagles got to where they were going because they ran the ball. They ran the ball. They had a balance of run and pass. For some reason, they went away from that. It's like, why did you go away from that? That's stupid. Very dumb. Very, very, very dumb. So, Jay Gruden, you got put on ice, sir. For you to put that out there, now granted, RG3's injury prone. I mean, that's just what he is. That's what he's gonna be. But at the same time, you didn't give a man a chance. You didn't give him a chance. And plus, you're the reason that this bum Kirk Cousins got a contract. A fully guaranteed one at that. When you know damn well that white boy cannot play. But that's how it is, right? That's how it is. Kirk Cousins out here costing them games. Then he got hurt this year. But before he got hurt, they weren't good. Justin Jefferson crying every play, right? But all I'm saying is this. Jay Gruden wasn't wrong in what he said. He just was incomplete with what he said. But RG3 took a time to take a shot at him. And then Brian Mitchell came in and just eviscerated him. Excuse me. But Jay Gruden was terrible. He's never been a good head coach. He's better as a position coach. He's better at being a QB coach, not a coordinator or a coach. Some people just don't got it, man, and he don't. I just think he got the job because I seen him. I think he coached in college too. He was bad, dog. Look, Jay Gruden's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about some of these coaches, dog. Jay Gruden was worse than all of them. You know, he only got the nod because of his brother, which was John. John was such a genius, they hired him. It's the same thing with Rob. Rob Ryan's dad, Buddy, and his brother Rex are so great at what they do. Rob was just picked, but Rob is terrible. His defensive schemes are terrible. That's why he's out the league. He don't know how to coach defense good. He's a good position coach, but he's just not a good coordinator. Like, it's okay if you're a position coach. Some guys could do it, some can't. Now, what's going to happen to Philly, most likely, they're going to make Brian Johnson the scapegoat. I don't see them moving on from A.J. Brown. If they get rid of A.J. Brown, they're stupid. Like I said, A.J. Brown's the best receiver in the league. I mean, he is. The guy runs the best routes, and he could get off the jam and press. The problem was they weren't fooling anybody, so it was easier for the cornerbacks and the secondary to really play defense against the Philly receivers. Go, 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 go. Good job, good job. Go! Go! Piece of... God dang it. But that's what they need to do. Like I said, Hurts, I think Hurts will be fine next year. They just need a different coordinator. They need to get a coordinator who will establish the run. Who will establish the run. Not only will they establish the run, they'll be able to work some RPO in there. See, Jalen Hurts is great at RPOs. You know, he's not that strong of a pocket passer. I showed you guys film earlier this year where Jalen bolts the pocket too fast. Him and Patrick Mahomes do that shit, and I hate it. Josh Allen does that shit too. I hate when they do that bullshit. Why would somebody park their car right there? Like, excuse me. Man, people are a-holes, man. Oh, but there is a parking spot next to him, though. And I will gladly take it. But yeah. Hold on real quick, guys. I got to back up in this parking spot before somebody come and get it. Yes, sir. Right there. So I'm about to get to work, but I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'll do a live later tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I'll holler at y'all. I'm out. Deezy.